What's going on YouTube? This is Necris Friday bringing you a new video, and this one is, as you can see, a bit of Infinite Warfare. This time it's going to be a mission actually from the actual campaign. I've been playing through the campaign recently. For those of you that don't have me as friends, etc., then I'm available on PlayStation. You can find me as Necris Fighter on there, and the campaign, obviously, as I said, been playing through that recently. It's really fun. I have to say they've done a really good job. I've always really liked kind of like flight simulators, etc. I've not played one since probably, I don't know, PlayStation 1. So going into a space flight simulator was a bit of a weird one, and I clearly have the spatial awareness of a blind person inside a tumble dryer. The game itself is fantastic. It looks amazing, as you can see. You can see here. You can't really say that they skimped on the graphics for Infinite Warfare on the multiplayer, on the campaign. It's been fantastic. The campaign itself, it's nice. It follows a good structure. You can do side missions as well if you want to. You don't have to. You can literally just plow straight through it and do the main missions, I guess. I'm guessing that's for replayability, so that you don't have to keep doing the same ones. Like currently, I'm playing through this just on like normal mode or something, which I probably needed, considering the amount of missions I have to do where I got annihilated. Well, not annihilated. I don't think I die in this one, but I get shot a lot, and I crash into a lot of things, as you'll probably notice. And that's obviously that's something that definitely need to work on, we'll say. But yeah, so the campaign itself, as I said, it's a fantastic campaign itself. I actually really like the story that they've put into it. I'm not too keen on the main character. There's something about his look. I don't know what it is, but I did love the fact that Lewis Hamilton is one of the guys. Unfortunately, I ended this video just before I actually saw him, but there was Lewis Hamilton in it. He's just one of the guys inside the actual the game itself. There's also Jon Snow is one of the main protagonists in it. I'll be honest, as I've been playing through it, it was working out. He played the part really well. I really enjoyed it, but every time I saw him, I was like, "Look, Jon Snow." I have no idea what his actual real name is. I'll be honest. You can see there on the left-hand side, I'm shooting down like an ace pilot. The ace pilots themselves are there's quite a few different targets. You've got like a leaderboard, etc., that you have to shoot down. As you can see, this is the first mission I've got as well where there's been a timer, so you had like a specific set of time before to complete the mission. I can only imagine that on veteran mode that is like 2 minutes as far as timing goes. I'm not looking forward to completing it further, but if I can, you'll probably see some gameplay from me and Battle Sister playing the Zombies in Spaceland. I'll go for that first, because the stuff that I have to do in Zombies in Spaceland, I'm not a very big Zombies player. You'll probably notice from my videos, we do play it, but there's not been anything where I'm just not very good at it. I don't know what I'm missing as far as a Zombies player goes. I don't know what I'm meant to be doing for it. But that's something I can cover at a later date. Hopefully someone can give me some tips or something at some point. I did ask a guy that does do a lot of zombies, but he just never got back to me, so I don't know. But yeah, so the campaign itself, as I said, fantastic looking campaign. I love the storyline and the characters that are in it. As I said, not too fond of the way my character looks. There is another person in it. They call her Chief, and I've seen that actress somewhere before, and I have no idea where. But yeah, so she's in it as well. I have managed to shorten this video down, so you will notice as we get a bit further in that the gameplay or the play on screen will skip slightly. It's just to get rid of any of the cutscenes, etc. Previously doing videos, I've been flagged up for putting in cutscenes from the games like Call of Duty, etc. So I guess I'm going to have to cut them out. I don't know what it is about them, but I think it's because it has their specific like their ideas in it. They might not even like this part because it's showing their launch sequence, I guess, as far as this one goes. But I just wanted to be able to talk about the campaign a bit. I've really enjoyed playing Infinite Warfare. There's so much to do on it, and I've not really played the I've played the multiplayer quite a bit, but as you probably could tell, Battle Sister hasn't played too much. She doesn't really like it, and I don't generally play games with Battle Sister. Also, this part here, this viewer, I never noticed it before. I noticed it before this, but I didn't notice that you could like do too much with it. So I just changed it to the most beautiful one that I could think of. I did like that last one, but I kind of like that one a bit more at this point. It's just to change the screen, to be honest. It's nothing like game breaking, etc. There might be something that it might change something in the game, but I have no idea. At this point, you're going in to choose a mission, but obviously I had to cut that part out, so it's literally just going to jump straight past the choosing the mission part and etc. You'll probably see the choosing mission, but not the actual. It's like a cutscene for it, etc. Just to from the part in the actual game. This is one of the. I thought this was actually like the last mission, I'll be honest, but it's not. So I was like, ooh, fair enough. But yeah, so I just thought I'd talk about the campaign a bit, just give you my thoughts, just tell you that I think it's awesome. Like everyone else that I have heard from, as far as this goes, everyone has said that the Infinite Warfare campaign is amazing, definitely worth playing. I've not heard a single person say anything bad about the campaign itself. Most people have stuff to gripe about, the multiplayer. Obviously, there's always going to be problems with multiplayer, etc. They missed so much off on this multiplayer. It was quite bad, really. But as I said, with as far as this one goes, it was just a case of finding out, what I could play, etc. As far as the campaign goes, I really enjoyed it. I definitely recommend playing it. If you just play it for the campaign, play some zombies in Spaceland, etc. And go from there for yourself. It is a good game. The zombies itself is really good. There you can see Lewis Hamilton is sat with his stood there with his like hat down at the moment. That's the guy that you speak to, and he looks like Lewis Hamilton, the race car driver. So I'll leave the video there. Please like and subscribe for more. Tick that bell so you can get notifications, and we'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching. Take care.